Question number 12. An electric post erected vertically is 20 meters from point P on the same level ground. The angle of elevation of the top T of the post from P is 30 degrees. Given that S is the midpoint of the post, calculate correct to one decimal place the angle of elevation of S from P. So we shall start by drawing a sketch of these post in the point P. So this is the level ground, and the post is here. So that is the post. So this is the post, and then the point P. Point P is somewhere here. So electric post is 20 meters from point P, so this is 20 meters. And the angle of elevation of the top T of the post, so this is the top of the post, that is the point T, is 30 degrees. So can do that. So this the whole of this angle is 30 degrees. That is the angle of elevation. So you're supposed, given that S is the midpoint of the post, so S is the midpoint of the post, so it should be somewhere here. That is the midpoint. You're supposed to calculate correct to one decimal place the angle of elevation of S from P. So we need to add the line here, that one. So what we need to get is this angle. This is the angle of elevation. That is the required angle, the angle of elevation of S from P. This is the angle. So that is what you're supposed to calculate. So what will help us is this triangle P, then where we have the post, then is 90. This one should be 90 degrees. This one should be 90 degrees. So the entire of this triangle P, where we have the post, and T. So using this angle of elevation of T from P, this 30 degrees, and we are going to use a tangent to get that. Considering that triangle, we can solve it as a tan of 30 degrees is given by, tangent is given by opposite side. The opposite side is the length of the post. This is the length of the post. We can call these we can call it Y. The post, we can call that Y. Then over the adjacent. Adjacent is the horizontal distance, 20 meters. So we get Y. So Y will be given by 20 tan of 30. And this will give, using a calculator to do this, you get this one as 11.55 meters. This is the height of the post. That is the height of the post. Now there's another statement here that is going to help us, given that S is the midpoint of the post. So if we have the size of the post, or the length of the post is 11.55, the midpoint will be half of that. So we just need to divide this 11.55 by 2, and this will give 5.775. So this one should be 5.775. This one as well, 5.775. Since you have the length of the post is 11.55. Now having that we can now consider using this triangle. We can consider using this one, and that one will give us the angle of elevation of S from P. So using that, using this triangle I've shaded here, remember we are calculating for this angle X, that is the required angle. The angle of elevation of S from P is X, so tan of X degrees is equals to the opposite side. Now this is the half of that distance of the post, which is 5.775 divided by the horizontal distance 20. So this gives tan of X. You divide this 5.775 divided by 20, you get 0.2888. Getting the tan inverse of tan X, you get X degrees is equals to tan inverse of 0.2888. This will give 16 point. Required to give correct one decimal place, it will be 16.1 meters. And that is how you're supposed to solve that question.